Quack! Hello and welcome. My name is Ben from Skinnyfat Duck, and this is Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. That's right, the 1992 classic, and by classic I mean everything that everybody memes on. Notoriously easy, and to some people say just a terrible game. However, it does have some good qualities to it. And, it's been many years since I've played this, so I just kind of got an itch to give it another go, so we're just going to go ahead and jump right into it. And we're going to go, I believe the canon name, and I'm kind of surprised it doesn't default to it. I think the canon name is Benjamin. Funnily enough, that's also my name, so I guess this Let's Play is already meant to be. So, what could go wrong here? We're on the Hill of Destiny. My village is gone. What on earth is going on? This place is going to sink any second. Let's climb up quick. Press the B button to jump across. Oh no. Look over there, that's the focus tower, once the heart of the world. An old prophecy says the Vile Four will steal the power and divide the world behind four doors. At that time the night will appear. The prophecy has now come true. Four monsters have locked the doors of the focus tower and escaped with the keys. They're draining the light from the four crystals of Earth, and the world is in chaos. People are in desperate need of help. Benjamin, only you can save the crystals and the world. Me? Yes, you, Benjamin. Only you could be the knight spoken of in the prophecy. And suddenly, a monster appears. Ooh, critical hit. Nice. Okay. Seems I was right. At last I found a true knight. But you said you were sure I was the one. Well, actually, it was more of a guess. Aw, come on. Forget it. Just tell me where I can find the crystals. It's up to you to find them. This place is becoming dangerous. Follow me to Level Forest. And he just flies off without us. Got to get out of gear. Who is that guy anyway? So, we are now at the Level Forest, and I'll just go ahead and say, I was very much, like many people, looking forward to playing Final Fantasy VI Pixel Remaster, which for the longest time was rumored to come out by the end of the year. But as the end of the year got closer and closer, unfortunately, it was looking pretty obvious that they weren't going to release it in time. And I wanted to do some more Final Fantasy, even if it wasn't mainline, so that's why we are going with Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, because, I mean, it's a game, so let's play it, I guess. Alright. Let's go ahead and go into the Level Forest. There you are. What do you think I should do first? Save the Crystal of Earth. See ya! Okay. Well, there we go. We have our task ahead of us. See what this man has to say. That boulder is blocking my way back to town. Would you shove it aside? Thank you. If you want to go through this forest, find Kaeli and Foresta and show her this. Okay. So here's Foresta. Could have sworn the guy called it Forestia. The monster can drain energy from a person. I'm really just a child. Okay. I'm Kaeli. There's a tree blocking the north exit of the level forest. I can chop down the tree, but monsters have taken over the forest and I can't get to it. I can help you with that. Come on, let's go. Don't you dare take Kaeli anywhere dangerous. Listen, Mom. Hey, that tree wither looks awful. How much the trees must be suffering. Okay, you win. Don't worry, Mom. All right. So we have our first party member. And one thing I do want to change, if I can figure out the controls. There we go. Yes, there we go. I like the actual number values. Strange trees are growing in the level forest. Crystal of Earth is to the north in the Bone Dungeon. Can you save all 4 crystals? If you're tired, have a rest in the bed. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, but as you can see, one of the good features of this game, as much as it gets memed on, I think the music is not half bad at all. Like, for example, this one's, you know, a nice little tune. Found Cure. And I think it actually has, the game as a whole does have some good ideas. It's not, you know, it's not the most exciting, I would say, but... Okay, so apparently the monster in the forest is causing everybody to be old. At least that's what I gather. But yeah, not the most exciting. Let me cut this with my axe. Gotta reach the north exit. Alright, time to face off here. So it looks like you can set your secondary party member to auto or manual. But we're just going to stick with auto. Or manual, rather. I do like that you can visibly see how damaged enemies are. I always thought that was a neat little feature. Guess let's go ahead and use a cure potion. Boy, those misses hurt. Hopefully this treasure chest is worth it. Big freaking critical hit right there. Another level up. Oh, we got as much health as Kaeli does. And now we too can one-shot enemies. It appears. Go ahead and see what this treasure chest is all about. So as most people know, and correct me down in the comments about this, because I'm not entirely sure, but I do recall this game... Okay, so if this came out in 1992, we already had, or we just got, Final Fantasy 2 or 4, which means that I think that we got this game instead of Final Fantasy V because the developers thought that it would be just too much for us to handle, I guess you could say, over here in the West. Because I guess we're known for our intellect. But anyway, that's kind of the gist I remember. It may have not been Final Fantasy V, but I want to say it was something. But either way, this is the evil tree I was talking about. There was a bovine in it. Wahaha! Surprise! And then he sprayed milk on her. He poisoned me just as he did the trees. How does a cow hide in a tree is what I want to know. Well, he hits hard. Let's go ahead and cure her. Oh, he's getting mad now. His armor's ripped. We took one of his horns. I do like that sprite, though. And now he's just a bodybuilder minotaur. This could be bad. If he doesn't get that heal off. There we go. Wow, Kaeli taking big damage. And missing everything. Nice. Kaeli, what happened? I'll be okay as soon as I take the elixir. That's in the sand temple. Don't worry, I'll get it. And take this axe with you. I'll be back. And Mama just takes her out as if it's not a problem at all. Got some more cure potions. All right. So now we have the Sand Temple and the Bone Dungeon. And I want to say these battlefields are just repeatable. Oh, and I bet these monsters are weak to the axe. Yep. So they're going to get one hit killed by this as long as we connect. But they're kind of hurting. Okay. Well, let's go back to town first before we do that. Okay, people are still... So it must have not been Level Forest. It must be in the Bone Dungeon where the people... But you know what? These people aren't old. I guess it's just the people that were outside. That would be old. Okay. Well, I think that's going to do it for episode 1. What I'm going to go ahead and do is go ahead and clear out this entire battlefield. 9 random encounters. And then when we return, we'll be ready for the sand temples. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a like, consider subscribing, and I'll be back with more soon. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.